The older we get, the more I realize that our word means so much. So many times in life, people say they're going to do something and they don't do it, or they make promises they can't keep. And you don't want to hold them accountable, or be mad at them. But, so many times people say something and then they just don't do it. It's like, then why did you even say it? Why did you even bring it up? Like, I just don't understand. The older I get, the more I just don't care anymore. I just don't care. Like, I just want to F it. Just, I learned a long time ago. I've owned several businesses, and one day I learned a really, really good lesson. It's something that I've been implementing in my business for many, many years, is when somebody calls and wants an estimate on something, you call them back as soon as you can. You don't keep you in the middle of something. You call them back if you weren't able to answer the phone, and you call them back ASAP, as soon as you can. Arrange a time to meet them and be there. Be there on time. In fact, be there 5 minutes early, 10 minutes early. Don't be there 10 minutes late, 15 minutes late. I know things can happen, but do go above and beyond to get there before. One time I got a call about some tree trimming. I owned a landscaping business, and the guy wanted some trees trimmed. Quite a few oaks he needed trimmed, so I arranged a time and I knocked on the door. I think I was probably about 10 minutes early, actually. I knocked on the door, he opened the door, and he said, "You got the job." I said, "But I haven't even looked at the trees or given you an estimate yet." He goes, "Here's my card." He handed me his card. "Here's my card. Call my secretary. When the job's done, send her the bill, and I'll pay you. I've called 5 guys. You're the first guy to show up. You've got the job." And he closed the door. Now, this was a little strange. Never happened to me before. But I had to trust, was this guy for real? I trusted my instincts. I went and did the job, and it was quite the expensive job. It was not a small job. I sent his secretary the estimate, and I promptly got a check. I think the next day. I think I might have went by and got it. It's been a long time ago, many, many years ago. But that taught me a lesson right there. When you say you're going to do something, do it. Go out of your way, make sure you can do it. If you can't make it, make that phone call. Just make the phone call. If something happens, make the phone call. Don't text, make that phone call. Sometimes our word means more than anything. When you say something, you promise something, follow through with it. And if you can't follow through with it, then explain to that person why you can't follow through with it. But leaving them hanging, not coming, not showing up, not doing what you're saying, no one's going to trust you. No one's going to trust what you say. No one's going to trust your word. Be self-aware. Read the room. What would you want? Would you want someone not showing up, not calling you back? Why do I got to call 5 people? I don't know if that guy knows. I mean, how is he going to trust? I mean, he didn't know the price. He had no clue what I could have charged anything. He probably would have paid it. And in one of my other businesses, I had a pool service. And I remember going on estimates in very, very exclusive neighborhoods, gated communities, $1 million homes. And I would go and I would give them an estimate, and they would say, "Now that's in line with what I was kind of thinking. I've gotten like 3 or 4 estimates, and they're like twice this." People think because we live here that we should just be charged more. I said, "Look, I don't care if you live in an $80,000 home or you live in an $800,000 home. The pool's the same. If the pool's the same size, I'm going to charge you the exact same price as I would that pool that's in the $80,000 house. My business grew and grew and grew because now the neighbor talked to the neighbor who talked to the neighbor who talked to that neighbor. And before you knew it, and before I knew it, I would have their neighbor, the neighbor across the street, the neighbor two houses down, the neighbor three streets away that they just played golf with, and we were sitting around talking. And on the atoll, something came up about pools, and he said, "Hang on, I got a great pool guy, and he's not going to overcharge you." That's how I approached my business, and it made me become very successful with what I was doing. These are all lessons in life that we take with us. People try to take advantage of you, and it may work for a while, but it'll come back to get you. Sometimes it will, sometimes it won't. I don't even know what karma, or what do you want to call it. Just be a good person. Just be a good person, because there's a lot of people that aren't. There's a lot of takers out there. A lot of takers. And they're disguised as friends and sometimes family that will see an opportunity and take advantage of you. So you got to have your radar. You got to be aware of what's going on around you, because just don't get it, man. Some people in this world, the older I get, the more I've seen a lot during my years. And it's been discouraging because a lot of them were family and friends. That's the hard part, is when your own flesh and blood takes advantage of you. Your best friend you've had for years, that was your best friend, would never ever do anything against you, takes advantage of you or tries to get over on you some way. It can make you bitter, it can make you get yourself isolated. I find the older I get, I don't need any friends. I don't need friends. Why? Hang out and just causes trouble, it seems like. I'm okay being by myself. I don't mind being by myself. In fact, I enjoy being by myself. People think it's crazy not have friends. You got to have friends. The more friends, the better. No, the more friends you have, the worse it is. The worse problems you're going to have. Now you've got their problems. They're going to try and make their problems your problems. It just becomes a big vicious cycle. Well, they see you succeeding, and they can't, they just can't handle the fact that you're succeeding in life, and they're kind of not going anywhere. Maybe they're not going anywhere. They're okay, but they're just not. They don't have the money you have, or they don't have the opportunities that you have, or because you worked at it, you pushed, and you got it. I had one friend tell me one time, if you win the lottery, because we used to talk about because we never really played the lottery, but every now and then we'd play the lottery. If the Powerball is like 8 million or 80 million, I got enough change under my seat. I'm going to play it. Maybe throw $1 in there, $2, whatever it is. It's like I play maybe once every 6 months. But they said to me, if you win the lottery and we don't, or if you win the lottery, we can't be friends. I said, what? Yeah. She actually said that. I knew somebody one time, a friend of a friend, he won the lottery. Big lottery. Millions of dollars. He got all his closest friends and acquaintances and family together, and he took them on I think it was a week or 2-week trip to Hawaii. And he said, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take everybody on this trip to Hawaii, and when it's done, don't ask me for anything. Don't ask me for any loans. Don't ask me for any money. Enjoy yourself. We're going to have a great time. Enjoy each other's company. Let's go have fun. But that's it. That was pretty good. Okay. Trip to Hawaii for 2 weeks. Hey, pretty nice. Yeah, I don't want to get all hard and cynical. And there's some good people out there. They're somewhere. Still searching. 65 years old. Sometimes you get scared of getting taken advantage of. It's like you're scared to let yourself go, like you're scared to become vulnerable. Because is this person going to take advantage of me? Are they true to their word? Or are they going to be trying to take advantage of me in some way, some shape or form? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay being alone. I actually like my dog more than I like most people. I do. I've enjoyed my animals more than I like I've enjoyed my animals more than I enjoy most people. Take your wife, take your dog, stick him in a car for 24 hours, lock him in a car for 24 hours, and when you go unlock the door and get them out, the dog's going to be the only one that's going to be happy to see you. It's true. All right, I'll see you guys later. I'm just going to sit here by myself and, yeah, enjoy the scenery.